Welcome back, everybody. Welcome if you're new. Today we're in the next-gen NASCARs here at Daytona. NASCAR season is back, so I decided to kick it off with running Daytona for the week because it gets everybody excited for NASCAR season. It definitely does for me. Ran third in qualifying. Qualifying's pretty boring, so I didn't want to bore you guys with that. But just ran fourth gear all the way around. Ran first lap all the way on the outside, second lap on the inside. Gain as much speed as you can for the second lap. But don't forget these things have 5 years, though, for when you're actually in the race. Don't forget these have 5 gears, because when you're in the pack, you definitely want fifth gear, or you're just going to be revving out your engine in fourth. So you definitely got to be careful on that. Hopefully we can have a pretty good result out of this whole thing. I just remember, I think it was like a month or two ago, we ran, I think, Talladega in these things, and you couldn't really go anywhere drafting, so I wanted to definitely qualify in this one. I know that they had an update just recently on these cars. Don't know if it made the drafting package any better or not. It hasn't really seemed super crazy or anything. But hopefully we can stay up here and have a pretty good race overall. Don't want to be stuck on the bottom forever, though.
Take my Daytona week off right now.
Just be careful racing Daytona. If you're close on safety, if you're close on safety, like dropping below something you don't want to drop below, don't run it. You could either gain a lot of iRating or lose a ton of safety in this race. Because you could literally run less than a lap, get a 4X, and you're out of the race because you blew your engine. Anything could happen here. You never know. I'm hoping we can go all 30 laps green, not get a caution. That'd be great.
I like that wrap, Wes.
We'll see how this goes. Waiting on everybody else to join up. Timer ran out, so we'll be able to go.
Thanks, man.
It is weird with the numbers forward, but you just got to get used to it through the season, seeing that. The LA Coliseum was very interesting. That was a good race. I really enjoyed that. That was very fun and entertaining to watch. So I'm really excited for the new NASCAR season with a brand new car and everything. You never know what's going to happen. I'm interested to see what gear we're going to start in. Probably second. That's my guess. It seems like you'll be in the right RPMs for second gear. Going through the season with this new car in 5 years, it's going to be really interesting to see what you could do at certain tracks, like running fourth or fifth gear, or even third gear at like smaller tracks. You never know. It all depends. Shouldn't be worried about fuel at all. I'm just gonna be in like fourth, fifth gear, try to save some fuel just in case we get a ton of cautions. Because if it comes down to it, that'd be huge. If it does come down to a caution fest and you have to save some fuel. Because not a lot of people might be doing that. You never know. There was over like 360 people that registered for this race. So there's an absolute ton of splits. I have absolutely no clue what split I'm in. Having around 3,700 iRating. Not sure. It might be like second, third split. I don't think it's top split. But I am car number 16, so you never know. But you guys never really get to see me have to like go into fuel conservation mode or run anything other hardly than a dirt car. Because mainly what I run on YouTube is a lot of dirt for you guys, and you guys seem to enjoy it, but I definitely want to run a lot of the NASCAR season. Maybe not every week, but most of the ovals, I'd say. Maybe not the road courses. Got a pretty good jump. The outside lane wasn't very bunched up. Really, I could get to the outside, which I might do. I'm gonna get outside because usually the outside lane ends up getting going better. Try to take the lead here early. That was my hope, and it seemed to have worked so far. I'd like to lead the outside lane, but I'm just gonna come down. Hopefully a couple guys follow. Seems to have. So far so good. Probably gonna lead the first lap, which is nice, unless second place jots out of line real quick. So far so good on no cautions either. And we are gonna lead the first lap. That is awesome. I do not lead very many laps in the oval side, I'd say. Depending on what I'm racing. Like NASCAR and stuff, I've never won a NASCAR race. Like A-Fixed or a NIS, never won any of them. I've won in the truck series. That's the highest up I've won. I've never won in the Xfinity either. I've won in the trucks at Texas a long ass time ago when the Texas was good. Not when the Texas turn 1 was 10 yards like further down, like 100 feet lower. That was back when Texas was really good, but also that was like 4 years ago when I won that on iRacing. That was before dirt was even on here. So that'll tell you how long ago that was, because dirt's been out for quite some time now. It seems like a lot of people are just riding in line. Very happy we got out to the lead to start out with. Because the 24 car started in first. I left him out to dry real early to try to get to that outside. That ended up working for me. He's back in fourth. It's just because like that, the outside lane, if it's formed up, it gets moving quicker. Just like the momentum off the corners. And the side drafting and stuff, but definitely gets moving a lot better. I always like being in the outside lane when there is 2 lanes. But a lot of people seem to be single file. I don't see anybody double file in my mirror at the moment. I see a couple people way back there, like maybe 10th or so, side by side. On lap 4, no cautions yet. One guy started from the pits, it looks like the 19 car, which is not a bad strategy by any means. If you miss the start, you'll start from the pits, get like a 15-second timer from when the green flag drops, and then you can go. And if you think there's going to be a big wreck or something, not a bad idea. And if he ends up getting a caution, then he'll be right back up with the field. He doesn't have any damage on his car or never had to put himself in danger. But if this goes green, he'll be a lap down pretty quick. Probably like halfway through the race, he'll be a lap down. But it seems like everybody wants to stay pretty calm right now, which is nice. And willing just to stay behind me. It looks like around 4th place is starting to get side by side. The 8 car, it looks like up there. The guy behind me is going to get a huge run. I'm not really one to go up and try to block. Unless it's like the very end. At these kind of tracks, just because like there's no reason to do that if it's this early in the race. You don't need to be like Logano or Hamlin at these tracks the whole time. Just let it play out. If you're in front in the end, then do it. Makes sense. The outside lane is getting formed up pretty well. I don't know how many cars deep it is. Actually, it seems like there's only 2 or 3 up there right now. They're kind of fading back a little bit. Thought the guy behind me last lap was getting a huge run backing off, and he was going to go to the high side and try to keep the momentum of that. But he ended up staying behind me, which is nice. New guy popped up top. I think it's a 21 in 3rd place.
Second so bad on top.
I think because more people just keep coming up there.
They just do that.
So far, so good, though. Very happy with how this is going. Like I said, I don't normally lead laps, especially at these kind of tracks. Usually I like to start in the back and try to work my way up. But remembering from a month and a half, 2 months ago when we ran Talladega in these, the draft package kind of sucks. And it's kind of single file, a lot of it. So I didn't want to be stuck too far back, so I wanted to qualify. We actually had a pretty good qualifying time. 0.007 off the top 2. They literally had the same exact time. We were able to start 3rd, had a good jump. 2nd place, the top lane just wasn't together on the beginning for the start of the race. Here comes this 19. He's coming back to us quick. Like I said, probably about like lap 15 or so, 14, 15, he'll be lapped. Might be a little bit quicker, actually. We're starting to catch him quite quick now. Because we're going about 191. Qualifying speed by yourself is about 176 to 178 at the max in 4th gear. 5th gear, you'll probably stay about the same. You're just a little bit lower in the RPMs. We ran the fastest lap of our race so far. Guys behind us are definitely going to have a quicker lap because they get like more of a pull going through a lap. Might be further back starting and right up on somebody's bumper. Oh, there's a caution. 19 got a little lucky there. Everybody spreads out behind. Don't know where the caution was. It doesn't seem like anywhere near the front, which is nice. Looks like the 30's involved in it. That's unfortunate. There was 31 cars here, and I was car number 16, so literally about halfway on iRacing in this race. But we're going to have a couple long laps under caution, so we'll be probably going back green probably lap 11 maybe. So I'll pick it up and we'll get ready to go green once again. Alright, we're getting ready to go green here. Try to save as much fuel just in case under caution. Because we've been out front, we haven't had the luxury of being behind and letting off the throttle. We've just been full bore the whole time. We'll go on green. That's normal super speedway stuff, because if you get any sort of a lead, it doesn't matter. They're going to suck right back to you. And probably just go flying back by you anyways, so definitely just wait until green anyways. The 18 car is kind of a little bit far back. I guess he just wants to be not straight next to us. I don't know. I think he was doing that the first start of the race and kind of fell back a little bit. At least the guy behind me didn't do the same thing I did in the first start of the race. Oh, now the outside lane's fading really quick. I guess that has worked out really well for me in the beginning of the race. I don't know. And that worked out amazing, and the outside lane kind of faded. They're kind of coming up now. They're coming up on the backstretch real quick. Actually, with the backstretch when I pulled out and got to the front, I don't know. Honestly, don't remember already. Don't want to pull up because they're just going to go 3 wide anyways at that point. The outside lane is formed on the start, on the restart at least. Probably going to fall off quickly, but it depends if they can get to the outside or not and stay formed. We still let that lap for now. The steering ratios in these cars are like so easy to turn with. I love it. Like, they're so smooth. Yeah, the outside lane is flying right now. Oh my god, we just got passed by 3, 4. Nope, you can't come down, 4th car. He was about to. He was trying to follow the whole line. 3 of them got down in front of us though, so that was huge. They were flying, man. They were so fast. If that outside lane starts to come again though, I want to go up there. Oh god, we're checking up really bad down here. Haven't been back in the pack at all yet. I don't want to be down here. I would rather be on the outside.
Be careful with that block.
Seems like that outside lane's starting to form up again a little bit.
They
got pushed up a little bit there.
Thanks for whoever just
Did not do exactly what I wanted to. I hit the back of the 25 a little, which I didn't want to. I wanted to barely miss him and keep my momentum. Tapping him kind of messed up my momentum a lot there.
Yeah, there was a guy on the wall on top, man. It was like he always came flying off the wall line.
The guy below us had no help, so we pulled off a little bit, the 21 down there.
I appreciate you choosing direct me instead, though.
I'd love to be the first car in this outside lane. Looks like somebody spun out in turn 1, or it was 1 car, I don't know. 21 had a huge run there. I don't think he's going to pull up. He might off the corner.
Don't worry about it. I'm in no. The only thing I can do to save my license now is maybe not
huge
get
run down the
wreck.
backstretch.
I'm at 1.03.
Sorry, Austin. I'm complete ass.
I think that's the guy behind me, but we were flying down the backstretch, man. I think all that side draft was really fast. This is why I like the outside lane.
I don't know.
Outside lane is much better.
Guy just ran into me in the pit for no reason.
Oh, I thought the 7 was going to be able to get down.
Stay away from everybody.
I was trying to bring the 7 with me.
14, next time you get turned, buddy. Alright, I'm there, and he's still trying to come down. If you don't want nobody to go in the middle, hold the middle.
I thought you were going to be clear too, 7. My bad. I really wanted to bring them with me, because when somebody pushes me like that, usually they'll follow you down.
I got it.
Oh, they're going to go flying by me on the front stretch.
Well,
I have no help in my bumper yet.
Let's see.
7 cars getting a good run down this front stretch like I figured. Ooh, 18 kind of pushing up there. That was scary. We did not lead that lap. 7 car barely got us there at the line. Yeah, there's no help behind us right now. Probably get 2-3 cars pulled out in front of me. Yep. They're 3 wide behind me.
This is crazy.
Good racing though.
Brandon, that's what's coming.
Get a huge run up here. Definitely got to let off so I don't run straight over the 14. He's not holding the straightest line.
And actually do something now instead of just staying single file.
Yeah, I guess the update really helped the draft package because you get a huge suck up to the cars in front of you. We were single file for the first like 10 laps though, 8 laps until the caution. But now we're back in a little bit of a hornet's nest. Stuck on the bottom. 3rd car on the bottom. Oh geez.
I'm talking about
7 car almost got turned. Either the 14 almost hooked them or the 7 car was moving around a little bit too much. Yeah, I think the 14 almost hooked them. We got lap cars up here.
I stuck a hole in the line anyway, so any lap we're not
Where are these lap cars going to go? Are they going low or high? Looks like they're going high. They're wrecking behind us. Alright, got through that one at least. We're going to be, what, 5th? Maybe? I think it's going to let us back by the 23, or we're going to be right behind the 23. Okay, we'll be 6th. Not the worst thing in the world. That lap car is just boring through everybody under caution. About to cause another wreck. Jesus. Alright, so we're going to be restarting the 6th. That's not too bad. At least we missed. At least we avoided that one. That was a big wreck for sure. But we'll be on the outside for the restart, which I'm okay with, even though the outside's kind of slacked on the restarts so far for like a lap and a half. And then they really pull on
Go 3 wide, they said.
after a couple of laps. So we should be all right out here. But a couple long caution laps. Running good so far. Hopefully we can stay up here and not end up in a wreck here at the end. We probably have about 8 laps to go, and I'll bring you guys back. We're getting ready to go green. Alright, getting ready to go green here once again. Hopefully we can stay green the rest of the way. Gonna have about 8-9 laps to go. There might be a huge wreck here, you never know. Anything could happen at Daytona. I'm just hoping we can stay out of it and finish this race. 7 car is actually not the leader, the 8 car is the leader. I thought the 7 was. I think the 7 thought he was too until caution came out and told him to stay behind the 8. So hopefully we can have a good enough start here on this outside lane. The leader is really slow on that one. Like, he did not react when the green came out, is the problem.
Hey, are you clear?
Get down as quick as we can to start with, and then the outside lane will start to form up. Maybe he started in the wrong gear?
Hey. Adrian was going 150 while the rest of us were still going 120.
Yeah, for real. That guy's going real fast. I don't want to block in front of him. That's the 8 car that was the leader. I forgot I needed to be in 5th. Right there. First I forgot that there's 5 gears in these cars. You can see like the rev limiter started hitting real hard and I started losing a little bit of ground. Forgot all about 5th gear. Should have probably already been in it, like in turn 2 or something. I want to get clear of the top lane and then pull up. So they got a head of steam right now. The 14 is pushing the hell out of the 7 right now, and caution. Looks like we're going to be 4th on this restart, and it might be a green-white. No, it won't be a green-white checker. We'll probably be good to go with 3 to go.
The inside lane should have been able to lead a little faster.
Well, yeah, I think the 8 car either missed a shift or something.
Was a wreck about 5 seconds in front of you, and the dude behind you just still ran the shit out of you.
Well, we'll be on the outside lane for this restart at least,
I don't get
which is
that.
nice.
Valentine's Day was yesterday. We're a day late on that.
But yeah, because I am running this on Tuesday, like basically the first full day that the new week's out. But you guys will see this on Thursday, which will be the day after qualifying and the same day as the Gatorade duels. So I'll be watching those for sure, seeing what happens and how the racing is at Daytona and these new next-gen cars. I'm interested to see how these cars handle in the draft. If they updated this iRacing to be more accurate or not, we will see. But a couple laps under caution once again. It'll probably be lap 27 when we go green. 26 going into 27. Hopefully we can stay green for those last few laps, and we'll be starting on the outside, which will be awesome. So I'll bring you guys back. We're getting ready to go green, hopefully for the last time. Alright, getting ready to go green, hopefully for the last time. Gonna have like a 3-4 lap shootout. I think the 7 car might try to go really early and get the 14 behind them. Because they've been working together basically this whole race, it seems like. And then out of nowhere and under the caution, the 14 typed gotcha. And I think it meant to be like a private message to the 7. I don't know. So I'm assuming the 7 has a little bit of a plan to try to get them hooked up again. My assumption is they're going to go early, so I need to be ready for this. Or the 14 is going to be out first. I don't know. But I'm assuming the 7 is going to go quick. Yep, he went a little early. Not completely early, but he went early enough.
Sorry, Brennan.
Yeah, it didn't work out too well for them. Try to push the 8 car. Nope, 7 pulled back down. I was going to see if we can clear the 14 and the 7 with me in the 8, and then I would pull up, but that did not work out. Remember, there's a 5th gear. Forgot that last restart until about turn 3. The 8 car's all over the bumper of the 7. He wants to pull up. Oh, he about hooked the 7 there. They're all over the place right now. That's scaring the hell out of me. Definitely got to be ready to avoid something. Oh, Jesus, behind me. Don't know if that's going to bring out the caution. It does. We're going to be 4th in this restart again. Guy behind me started coming up real quick. Went to go check up, tapped the back of me.
You guys weren't even close to touching.
Tapped the back of me, went up the track. Probably some netcode like he said, which I wouldn't be shocked by. Basically going to have the same restart as we just... Actually, no, the 14 is going to be behind the 7 now, so that actually worked perfectly for them. Because they wanted to hook up from the beginning of that one. The 8 car was ready for it. I was pretty ready for it. I just got behind the 8 and tried to push him, but the 7 car pulled back down. 14 stayed in his outside lane. Worked pretty well for him, though. Definitely going to have a green-white checkered here. I think there's only one green-white checkered on A fixed and stuff like that. A fixed, B fixed, C fixed. I think there's only one green-white checkered. So we'll see how this goes. But these couple laps under caution take forever. They take like a minute and a half each. So I'll bring you guys back. We're getting ready to go green for the last time, most likely. Alright, getting ready to go green for the last time. You can see in the top left, green-white checkered 1 of 1. So next flag will end it.
You damaged, Pedro?
We get any sort of caution immediately without in the race, which is unfortunate. Hopefully we can get to the green in the white and checkered. That'd be great.
Try to finish green here, gentlemen.
Yeah, hopefully. The 14 7 are going to be hooked up. I'm going to have to push the hell out of the 8 here. Tried to go when the 14 was going and the 7 was not going at that point. So that was unfortunate. They're on the apron down there. We should get a pretty good run towards the front, though.
He downshifted instead of upshifted.
Okay, he's going to block. We're going to be 3 wide anyways, so that's lovely. I was just trying to keep my momentum, and the 8 completely ruined that. We're going to lose a ton of spots there. That sucks. Oh, I think they're wrecking. Nope. Okay, they're not. I thought they were. Going down the back. One inside. Yeah, we only got one inside of us. Hopefully we can get a huge run here. Trying to make up some ground. Yeah, you get a huge run behind people. Oh my God, they're about to wreck. They're all over the place up here.
One more time, buddy. One more time.
I don't know where the hell to go. There ain't nowhere to go, really. Definitely would rather be in the top lane, even though there's nowhere to go if there's a wreck. He's gonna go low. They're hitting each other up here. Yeah, I just had a bad restart trying to time that with the 14 and timed it a little wrong. I will go with the 29. Let's go. Come on. They might be damaged or something. Let's not hit the wall or anything, guys. Keep it clean. Oh, God. We got bumped. We might gain a few spots here. Oh, we're getting spun. Okay, at least we got to the finish. Got 10th. I'll take it. Top
Good
10.
win, Sean. Oh, no, still Sean.
I'll take a top 10 out of
I
that.
hate this track.
Oh, geez. That guy came barreling
Yeah.
through. That was
I
dumb.
didn't try to pull out.
I'll take
on the
10 out of
back
that.
I was
I'll
getting
take 10
pushed.
for
I
sure.
did awful.
I was the outside car right here. Oh, that guy just came up. He just came up and clipped me for no reason. Like, I did not need to get hit there. He was fine staying down here. They were trying to go 4 wide, I see, but that's unfortunate. And caught the 7, too, which just gave him more. We do lose that to the 17, I think, barely. And the 12. Like, if we don't get clipped there, I think we beat the 17 and 12 and finish in 8th. Because I was ahead of both of them at that point, and if we wouldn't have gotten clipped at all, yeah.
Reacting to 48 coming up in front. I couldn't get in the rear there.
So that's just unfortunate altogether at the end there. I want to go back and see some of these cautions through the race because they happen behind me and I have no clue where. They're 3 wide on lap 8. This is probably where the wreck was. The 8 car was out here who actually had a pretty good finish. Who ended up winning it? 6 car ended up winning it. Wow. I did not see how he ended up winning that. I need to go back and see. Oh, the 6 car is actually in this first caution, surprisingly. He comes up the slightest bit off the bottom, flips the 27. That causes that caution. 27 gets turned. Oh my god, people are nailing the wall. Nobody goes flipping though. Bunch of people spinning. Going through the grass and everything. Let's go to the next caution. I think that one was kind of far up, wasn't it? I think I saw him wreck down this back stretch behind me. I don't know where though. I swear they were 3 wide and wrecked on the back stretch, if I remember correctly. Should be this lap, because lap 18 was a slower lap. Oh yeah. It started pretty far up here too. Like that was right behind me. What even happened? The 20 car just comes. Oh, that's a lot of netcode. Holy crap. Yeah, that's a bad netcode. Because they didn't even touch. They get hit right there together, and it brings the 20 car up into the 11. 18 gets hit, spun all around. 20 cars on a wheel. 25 flying backwards. A lot of people get through that. Not too much damage. There's a decent amount, though, for sure. I think the next caution was the one right on my damn bumper, which terrified me. Pretty sure it was coming off of 4. Oh no, the caution already happened. What was the caution? Somewhere way. Oh yeah, we were way back here. What the hell happened back here? Rear the camera so it gets centered up. They're just trying to go 3 wide maybe? Oh, 13 just got to the bumper. The 1 car hit the back of him when he was trying to check up. It hit him to the inside, hit the 5. The 12 car was very lucky in this situation. 24 car gets by. He's in the wrong place, wrong time. He gets by on the bottom. That's unfortunate for all them. Just the 13 was checking up, or the 3 car. Is that the 3 or 13? I think it was a 3. Yeah, 3 car. He just slowing up, and 1 car got in the back of him. And I think this last caution was one right on my damn bumper, which terrified me in turn 4. Because I'm pretty sure it was the 17 behind me that, like, they're wiggling all over the place. The 17 is coming up to my bumper. Oh my god, what is that netcode? Holy crap. That's the worst netcode I've ever seen. Wow. And the 17 really didn't get too much damage out of that. That's unfortunate. 9 car was just in a few crashes, it looks like, which is really unfortunate for him. That's the worst netcode I've ever seen. I thought it looked worse in my mirror. We barely miss it, luckily. We were lucky to miss it overall. I think everybody misses him, which is nice. I want to go back to the 6 car right there at the very end and see how the hell he won this, because this was the last lap. He's in 3rd place. The 14 and 7 have pulled off a little bit of a lead. They had a good start. I really messed up that start for sure. Tried to time it when the 14 was going next to me, and the 8 car just did not go at the same time, and I didn't want to spit him out or anything. What did he do here? 6 car pushing the back of the 14. 14 gonna move on him? No. 14 just gets the bumper of the 7. Gets to his outside after giving him a bump. 6 is pushing the hell out of him. 23 getting a huge run back here. What a run the 23 got. Yeah, they really updated this package, which made it a lot more fun. definitely updated his package. 6 car doing some blocking. 23 gets to his inside. He comes back outside the block. Wow, they were about 4 wide at the line. They were almost 4 wide at the line. That is nuts. Like, look at that. That's beautiful. You love to see it. And then I'm back here wrecking. If I wouldn't have screwed up the start so bad, we could have had a better finish. Don't know if the 8 car got a black flag. No, he finished 3rd down there. He passed the 19 on the apron, so I guess they give it to him because wrecking stuff at the end. I don't know. But yeah, that was a crazy race. Happy to come home 10th overall out of that, being car number 16 out of 31. At least we survived the whole damn time. Don't really care too much about the 8X we ended up getting. Everybody gets a ton of X's here usually. Oh my god, people are just nailing everybody there at the end. I'm happy coming home 10th. Should gain a decent amount of iRating still. Led some laps, had a good race. Wish I wouldn't have messed up that last restart. That's really what put us back in the pack for sure, because that put us way back here. Like, I was way off of him because I tried to time it with the 14. Like, when the 14 started going, the 7 knew to go, and I bumped the back of the 8 just a little too hard, and I didn't want to wreck him, so I completely let off the gas when I hit him. And I don't think he was super ready to go yet, which he kind of started going from the bump, and I just lost so much ground. And then I'm way the hell back here. We started getting a huge run. Like, they updated this package and made it a lot of fun. It's more like the Xfinity cars from, like, a couple years ago, it seems like, which was a lot of fun, so. That was a lot of fun. I just keep saying fun. I can't get over that. That was nice. And, finished 10th. Let's go see what we end up getting out of the results. Alright, results in strength of field nearly 3,900. We were second split. Okay, top split was a lot higher than, holy crap. I was car number 16 in the second split with a 3,700 iRating, so that's crazy. 6 car won it. That was just crazy race overall. The 23 actually had 0x. The 8 car had a 0x, and so did the 29 and the 12. Basically, the only ones that actually had 0x. Nice. And they actually all finished pretty well, 8th and above. The 12 car barely missed the wreck there at the end, and we finished 10th. I'll take it. Gained 41, over 3,800 iRating, which is awesome. Lost a ton of safety, but that's all right. We have a lot of safety to spare. I don't plan on doing another Daytona race this week anyway, so I don't need to worry about my safety because I'm not going to be losing over 4 in a race or anything like that. But happy we led some laps. How many did we lead, actually? We led 13 out of the 32, technically, because of the caution laps. So I'm happy about that. We got out to an early lead. The 23, I think, was the one that started on pole. And I kind of juked him out in the beginning. Was he the one? No. Who started on pole? The 24, that's what it was. I thought it was 23 for some reason. But kind of juked him out in the beginning, getting a good lead, and just held it until the first caution. And that was awesome. So top lane definitely works. This package is a lot of fun. They updated it and it makes it some great racing. So I'm very happy they did that, because I was going to be worried if people were going to run that Daytona 500, which I'm not going to run this year or anything. But if people were going to run that Daytona 500, the full length race, 250 laps, that would have been boring as hell if you had to run single file the whole time and could not pass. But they updated the package. This is going to be a crazy Daytona 500. If you end up doing it, good luck if you do it. Let me know how that goes if you do run that sometime this week. Because when you guys are seeing this video on Thursday, Thursday nights at 9 is NIS. I think Saturdays at like 5 a.m. Usually that's like for Europe and stuff like that across the seas. But I've raced at that time before just because I was crazy and wanted to run it. Noon on Saturday, and I'm not sure if there's another time off the top of my head that's fixed NIS at least. So good luck if you run that. Let me know if you do, or if you run this week. Good luck. Hopefully you guys get some wins. It's a crapshoot. Like always, that's Daytona, but great race. And there was a few wrecks, unfortunately, but overall, very fun race. And good luck in your guys' races if you run it. So appreciate you guys for watching as always. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the race. I'm happy I survived all the laps. That was the main thing. And we made it to the end and wrecked, which is okay. I'd rather wreck across the finish, but that's a lot of fun. So wish I wouldn't have messed up the last restart as bad as we did. Could have probably finished better and potentially had a chance at the win. But good to know that they updated this package and it's a lot of fun. But appreciate you guys for watching as always, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.